The alternate picking is one of the most used techniques on the guitar, but sometimes people have trouble playing this technique. So today I'll show you 5 exercises for you to improve your alternate picking technique and also how you should practice them. Stay with me. Hey guys, I'm Everton Zaquini, and I've seen a lot of people having trouble with alternate picking. So let's see today how you can improve it, how you can practice them properly to improve your movement on your picking hand and get a good alternate picking. Before I start, if you're liking these videos that I'm posting every week during these lessons, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to get the notifications about the new videos. Give a like and share with your friends. And now let's see the exercise for you to get better on your alternate picking technique. The first exercise, we're going to get 2 notes in 2 strings. We're going to be using E minor pentatonic and E minor natural scale for this exercise. So let's start with E minor pentatonic. This is the first pattern here. Now I'm going to use the strings 4 and 3 and get 2 notes from these 2 strings. But before we start to use our fretting hand, let's just focus on our alternate picking technique, so only on the picking hand. So let's get 2 notes on string 4 and on string 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that you can have a good movement here. I use the wrist to do the movement of the picking, and my hand will be resting here on the bridge. The first thing, get this movement and then start to make a bit faster. You can do this with the metronome. We're gonna see the exercise with metronome, but you can do this, for example, in 60 BPM and then make it faster. Just your right hand, just to get the movement perfect. You need to get the movement with the same strength, very linear. So your hand needs to get precise and get the same dynamic. And when you make it faster, it has to have the same sound. Then we start to use both hands. So now on the pentatonic here, those notes that we saw before. So now finger 1 and 3 and 1 and 3. Make sure you have all the notes with the same volume, very linear. And then we start to make it faster. I suggest for you to practice this exercise with a metronome. So let's do this in 60 BPM in groups of 16th notes. So every beat you need to play 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if 4 notes is hard for you to do in every beat, you can split in 2 notes and play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Once you start to get the technique with precision playing on the beat, then you start to make it faster, and then you can practice to play as fast as you can. Here's an example how it sounds on 100 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you get this exercise in 2 strings, you can apply this in different strings as well. For example, on strings 6 and 5. On string 2 and 1. Practice slow, work only on your picking hand first, then you put together with your fretting hand. Next exercise, we're gonna do the same thing, 2 notes in each string, but now we're gonna skip one string. So we're gonna do on string 6 and 4. Practice only your picking hand. Now let's do with our fretting hand together. Let's do with a metronome, 60 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next exercise, let's do in one string, but let's get 3 notes. We're gonna start here on string 2, fret 5, and let's get notes E, F sharp, G. We're gonna go. We're gonna do a pattern starting here with finger 4. Finger 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. Keep the same sound, same strength for all the notes. Now let's see the rhythm for this one here. So we're gonna split in groups of 6 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you play this exercise, make sure that you can hear all the notes. Let's see with the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next step, apply this exercise in every string. So start on string 1 until string 6. You can press in different ways the same thing, playing in different strings. Only my picking hand here, you'll be like this. Now the next one, we're gonna get same scale, 1 note in one string and 3 notes on the other string. We're gonna get the string 1 and 2. We're gonna get these 3 notes here and this note here, the A, first string, fret 5. And we're gonna start from this note. For the rhythm, groups of 6 notes. The picking hand. Now the exercise with metronome, 60 BPM. 3, 4. This exercise is pretty good as well for you to practice spreading this throughout the scale in 2 strings. So you get to hear the pattern of the scale. One detail when you're doing your alternate picking, you don't pick very strong and not too soft as well. It's in the middle, so you need to play. Keep your hand here in a way that is very comfortable, that you have the movement for your wrist, in case you play with your wrist. And don't play hard or soft. It's in the middle. And also your pick can be slightly with a little bit of angle here. Now let's see our exercise number 5. So the exercise number 5, you're gonna play 2 strings and 3 notes in each string. Let's start here on strings 3 and 4. So here's the pattern of the scale. Okay, and we're gonna split on strings 3 and 4. So you do this movement. So you get here 3 notes in each string. With both hands. And this one also in groups of 6. So let's see on 60 BPM groups of triplets in 16th notes. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice this exercise, you can get just the basic ones and then start to move the way that you play it, or once you are comfortable with the exercise, with the mechanic, everything is pretty good, then start to change a little bit your patterns, try to apply this on your solos. So here at the end I will do a short improvisation for you to see how I can apply also this alternate picking technique with this exercise to make music. That's it for today, guys. That's your exercise for you to practice your alternate picking and sharpen your skills. If you're not subscribed to the channel but you like these lessons, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.